Listen, the only reason I'm doing this right away is because I've been kind of excited. I wanted to record my first impressions of just opening up the game itself. I know there's a lot of background noise, but deal with it. Deal with it. I'm a cutie. Such an incredible cutie. Hey, cute boy. Hey. Oh, my friend. So I purchased Age of Empires 4 today because there was a discount. Yeah, screw it. I'm spending a lot of money anyway, so why not? You know, this happened. Yeah, wonderful. There was a bit of an issue with the whole recording situation. Working now. Long this. Let's see how long this takes. Such a beautiful animation. Take a moment to select your points. Oh, it's interesting. I can actually calibrate. What is it? I am so excited. I was supposed to play this. I played the demo version of this last year, and then like I tried streaming with it, but it was very choppy. So
Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside.
wow. Okay, I'm gonna finish the tutorial. And
With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source.
of course,
The
always
simplest
food.
source was gathering from nature.
I'm right. Can't read,
So you're right. Oh, I'm way too used to this. I'm immediately like, give me the food. Let all three people to food. Oh. And traffic. Borderless. Let's make it 69%. Okay, AR. I don't have HD. Animation medium. Let's pick all of this medium. Done. Ooh. Okay, HDR. Bit later. Okay. Whatever must happen will happen. Will happen. Brilliant. Although some of the things are still the same. Wonderful. Done my Now what?
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
I don't know if the meta is the same. But just to be careful, I'll be like, I'll put 7 villagers on food and then I'll put. I should have been streaming this, but I wanted to test and make sure that this can actually. Always be producing villages.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Where can they? Here worked.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Yeah, Gadriende.
There's 8 people.
Each a willer.
Problem.
Cheer, lass. You Wendy.
Like that. Okay. A little more slower paced. Not as.
Waiter. Maten.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Where can they? Yeah, work.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Finally.
Yeah. Where can they?
Work all morning and you work all night.
Huh? Done. Work can. Quetta.
What
Where
the
can they?
heck? These are lumber camps? These are lumber camps, my man.
Abendende.
Weird.
Where can they? Work can. Here work.
In a whole tree. I ended up building. I'll finish this and I'll take off.
Yeah.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Where can? Working. Woodle.
Yaru. Yes, Abendende.
Estes. Off cylinder.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied.
Quiera.
Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Eostel and Hestes.
Yaru. Where can they? Yeah,
That's interesting.
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Working day. Yeah. Working. Quita, you went day. Working day.
Forewerde. Ridende. Deherende.
Ah.
Yaru.
Huh? Here's the worker.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Eoth Talenda.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yaru.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Workende.
Cheerla sabidende.
Yarla Sabiten.
Working. Cheerlas.
Yaru. Gande. Yes, sir.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Good leech. Deherende.
Huh?
Charles Yarwa.
Yeah. Off to Delphin.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town. The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Yaru. Ichafara. Workende. Yeah. Workan. Huh? Cheerless abidende.
Yarla Sabitende. It's such an interesting mechanic because it essentially means that
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves. The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Leibeo Timbran.
What hesa? Farindinu.
Vera cheerless. Your way on Gisamiende. Vera ya Werta.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
What's her faith, eh? Gongende nu. Shawarka.
I should definitely go have bath. Very soon.
Ikeom Yaseli. Each brewcake on your worker. That shule veo timbran.
Sierra Tuba. Off with that.
Yeah?
Yerwa Aknawa. Tremet Garu.
Forward here.
Garu Upa. Mid May.
Folk.
Garwigan Assetat.
Ridere Yaru.
Yaru to work.
Estes come with the team. That Shula Beo Timbran.
Garu Upa.
Your way, Yoala. Each timber.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Estes come in, Each will Adelpha.
Yerwa Garwigan. Hura. River Mid May. Garwigan Assetat. Garu Upa. Garu Astiga. Garwigan. Burka Spira. Yerwa Garwigan. Yerwa Aknawa.
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
Garu Ferath. Kumath Onna.
First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Aknawa. Astira Garwigan. Garu Ubrit Nu. Garu Ferath. Tremet Garu.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry.
Garwigan Assetat.
The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
Garu Astiga. Yerwa Garwigan.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables.
They just launch it directly into
Yerwa Garwigan.
The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage.
What their faith, eh? Off each again.
The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines. Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Garwigan Asatath.
Here Hooper. Each Osona. Each Timbrathios.
Garu Upa. Astirath Garwigan.
So we built a new stable and then we start attacking it.
Yerwa Garwigan. Cometh on.
And your worker, each Timbra Theos. Here at offer. Each Timbra Theos.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Yahweh Yawarla. Farah John. That Shule Bayo Timbran. Each brookie that.
Yarwa Yoala.
Farah Yawarta.
Each a worker.
Trimen Garu.
Stede fast anu. Ritanu.
Farah Yawarta.
Yedita Upa.
Yerwa
Yerward. Aeoridas. Ferrat.
Garwi Garu. Fera.
Aeoridas Isandliathon. Yerward. Aeoridas.
Each win.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Garwigan Asagaru. Fera.
Yedita Upa. Yedita Upa.
Trimen Garu. Britnu.
Aeoridas Yahweh.
Yerwa Astirath Garwigan.
Stede fast anu.
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
Yaru to work.
The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders. Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Yerward.
Yerwa. Cometh on.
Here at offer. Hestes commended. Farah Yawarta. That Shule Bayo Timbran. Yes, sir. West Duhala.
Jörð uppe.
What surface they?
Hästes kommende. That's Shule Beotenbred.
Yarwood.
Yarway, Yoala. Each timber Theos.
You deed it Upa. Yes, sir.
Garwi. Hura.
Jörð uppe.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Cheerless hair! That's Shule Bayo Timbran!
Ayoredas Yerway.
Yarway Iawaller. Each Timbra Theos. Each Bruke that. What surface they? Era upper.
Yes, sir. Understood. Yaru to work. Hästes kommende. Each a worker. And your worker.
Yarway Iawaller. Each a worker.
Jörð uppe. If that's Shule Beotenbred. Fair enough.
You deed it Upa.
Strelboran. Sita.
Yes, sir. Ayoredas Yerway. Each
Remen. Astiras. Garwigan.
step. Readeth Ayoredas.
Garwigan. Abu Strelboran. Bereth. Onstyria. Strelboran. Yerwa.
Yerward.
Yerwa. Yerwiath. Iquilla.
Ayoredas Yerway. Yes.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Strelboran. Sithe. Foliende. Hesum. Kutflincha. Garu Upa. Ich wille.
Yerward. Ichiera.
Abuga Strelboran. Dida hit.
Step.
Remen. Geister. Yerwia.
You deed it Upa. Each a folie.
Strelboran Yerwa. Yes. Garu Upa. Yerwiath. Garu
Garwigan Asetat.
Strelabor, Haragongat on way.
Yirwa Garwigan. Abuga, Spoliende, Hes. Primeth Garu.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowman would be protected from an infantry charge.
Garwigan.
Abuga, Strelabor.
Cometh on.
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city. Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
Here at Opper. That Shule Bayo Timbram.
Yirwa Garwigan.
Strelabor, Yerwa. Dida hit.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.
Okay, we're done. That's about it. We've done this better, but okay. Quitting. Then I watched it. Okay. I'm going to say bye-bye. Turns out Age of Empires is not really focused on single player anymore. All on multiplayer. It is sad. Well, say that. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.